Over the last decade, China's rapid development has led to remarkable achievements across various fields, with infrastructure being a standout. The country is renowned for its astonishing speed in large-scale construction projects, which has earned global admiration and respect. Chinese engineers are often seen as construction superheroes. Their dedication and expertise allow them to build massive structures that meet the needs of the country's expanding population. From skyscrapers to high-speed railways, their work is transforming the landscape of China at an incredible pace. China's substantial investments in infrastructure have also had a significant impact beyond its borders. By providing affordable housing and modern facilities, China is improving the quality of life for its citizens. Moreover, these efforts are helping to strengthen relationships with other countries, particularly in Africa, where China's infrastructure projects are fostering economic growth and development. In this video, we're taking you on a journey to see 20,000 homes in Africa that China built in just 3 days. Sounds unbelievable, right? It's hard to wrap your head around, but China has perfected a unique method for building homes at an astonishing speed. But why is China in such a rush? And with such rapid construction, can these houses really be of good quality? How did China achieve this feat? And what challenges did they overcome to build 20,000 homes? Make sure you stick around until the end to find out. Now, let's start our journey. China's incredible home-building technology is set to revolutionize the housing market. To celebrate the remarkable achievement of constructing 20,000 homes in Africa in just 3 days and providing new homes for the homeless, tens of thousands of Chinese citizens gathered. This groundbreaking project marks South Africa's first and largest urban development initiative, involving a new city project that will cost $300 million and cover a 497-hectare plot of land. This new technology and approach promise to offer solutions to housing shortages and improve living conditions for many. Local Africans were astonished by China's rapid development. While South Africa is considered the best economy on the continent, the severe housing shortage has a significant negative impact on the country's overall economic health. Across Africa, efforts to urbanize are in full swing, with 472 million people now living in urban areas, leading to increasingly crowded cities and towns. But why is the lack of housing in South Africa such a critical issue? With over 60 million residents, South Africa, the southernmost country in Africa, faces a daunting housing crisis. Despite being the second-largest economy in Africa after Nigeria and having a higher standard of living compared to other former British colonies on the continent, South Africa still has a vast gap between the rich and the poor. Life remains very challenging for those at the lower end of the economic spectrum. Many people in South Africa cannot afford to rent expensive properties, leaving them without proper housing. Even though 3 million homes have been constructed since 1994, a significant number of South Africans are still homeless and forced to live on the streets. Statistics show that around 100,000 people move to Johannesburg each year, yet the available housing and residential infrastructure can't keep up, even in the wealthiest regions of the country. Africa's severe housing scarcity stems from its large and rapidly urbanizing population. One innovative solution gaining international attention is the concept of 3D printed houses, first proposed in the UK in 2013. South Africa plans to use this technology to provide safe housing for its people. However, the high cost of 3D printers makes them inaccessible to many South Africans, especially low-income families. Faced with an urgent need to build more homes, South Africa has sought China's expertise in constructing affordable housing. A Chinese company is using innovative construction techniques, including Velcro for the first time, to quickly and cost-effectively build houses in South Africa. As part of their agreement, South Africa and China aim to construct a total of 20,000 homes. The model house, built in China in just 3 days, showcases the speed and efficiency of this new construction method. When locals first saw this incredible creation, their amazement was palpable. The model house, covering an area of 40 square meters, includes a living room, a bathroom, and 2 bedrooms. It also features solar energy, which can help residents manage electricity costs. Despite its compact size, the model house provides a highly functional and comfortable living space. It's well designed to accommodate a family, ensuring they live comfortably without any worries about harsh weather conditions. These homes are not only eco-friendly, but also much more affordable to build compared to traditional houses. Many South Africans have expressed their love for the model house, highlighting its practical and modern features. The secret to the success of these houses lies in the use of a precast concrete wall slab structural system. At the Green Building Technology Park, all the essential components required for construction are manufactured. This streamlined process means that once the parts are ready, they can be transported to the building site and assembled in just 3 days. Remarkably, the entire structure can be put together in 1 day, with the additional time used for interior and exterior finishing touches. This cutting-edge technology has the potential to address the severe housing shortage in South Africa effectively. By learning from China, South Africa has gained valuable insights into utilizing critical construction technologies. This collaboration is seen as a pivotal move by China to support South Africa during a crucial time. Notably, China is also assisting with the construction of simple yet sturdy outer surfaces for these homes, ensuring durability and resilience. The benefits of this approach extend beyond just providing immediate housing solutions. These homes are designed to be sustainable, incorporating solar energy systems to help residents manage electricity costs efficiently. The success of this project could pave the way for a new era in housing development across South Africa, significantly improving the living standards of many citizens. By taking these necessary actions now, South Africa is positioning itself to avoid a housing crisis in the future. The ability to quickly and efficiently construct homes will not only provide immediate relief to those in need, but also set a precedent for future housing projects. This initiative highlights the importance of international cooperation and technological innovation in solving pressing social issues. Since the construction of these houses, the lives of the locals in South Africa have significantly improved. The local economy has expanded, with most of the workers on this construction project being South Africans, at least 95%. China's construction experts are focused on accelerating the growth of South Africa's local workforce and promoting indigenous building technology. This initiative aims to create more job opportunities in the region, which, in turn, is expected to boost South Africa's economy gradually as the project progresses. Local authorities are extremely appreciative of the support provided by China. South Africa is also looking to create a new metropolis and is making efforts to attract Chinese investors. This new metropolis will be an international community spanning 1,600 hectares, featuring residential neighborhoods and business districts. It will also include essential amenities to ensure a safe and comfortable living environment for its residents. Shanghai-based ND Company estimates that the project will take 15 years to complete and has committed to investing $8 billion. This massive investment not only underscores the strengthening relationship between China and South Africa, but also promises to bring substantial economic and social benefits to the region. The new metropolis aims to be a hub of economic activity and cultural exchange, blending modern infrastructure with sustainable living solutions. It is envisioned to be a model for future urban development in South Africa, showcasing the potential of international collaboration in tackling large-scale challenges. By fostering local employment and skills development, the project helps build a more resilient and self-sufficient economy. The use of advanced construction techniques ensures that the housing is not only affordable, but also durable and environmentally friendly. Solar energy systems integrated into these homes help residents manage electricity costs, contributing to a greener and more sustainable living environment. China's relationship with South Africa is deeply intertwined, with the two nations being each other's top trading partners. This robust partnership extends across various sectors, including infrastructure, energy, and mining, where they have invested in joint ventures and collaborated on numerous projects. China's support has been instrumental in financing construction projects in South Africa through loans and subsidies. However, challenges have emerged, with South Africa expressing concerns about trade imbalances and the potential impact of Chinese investment on local industries. Some South Africans have also raised apprehensions about China's influence on their political and economic landscape. Recognizing the importance of their partnership, China and African countries are likely to engage in trade talks to address these issues. Currently, China is actively involved in 35 infrastructure projects across Africa, with construction sites in countries such as Angola, Nigeria, and Sudan. Looking ahead, China has ambitious plans for international projects, particularly in the Democratic Republic of Congo, focusing on the information and communication technology (ICT) sector, where it ranks third globally. While China's economy has traditionally been dominated by sectors like transportation and power generation, with a significant emphasis on hydropower, there is growing recognition of the need to invest in water projects as well. In Nairobi, Kenya, signs pointing to China Road lead to the Great Wall Apartments, a new housing development reminiscent of the concrete structures found in Chinese metropolises. This is just one example of China's growing presence in Africa, where Chinese developers are involved in the construction of roads, subways, skyscrapers, and even entire cities. A series of photos examining China's impact on 7 key African cities has been published by Project Go West, a consultancy focused on urban development. The project is led by urban strategists from the Netherlands and an architect from Shanghai who are studying and documenting the influence of the Chinese urban model on African cities. We know the Chinese urban model, and we also know that China is trying to export that model to other parts of the world, they explained. The ambition to export this model is noteworthy, reflecting China's aspiration to shape urban development beyond its borders. Before revealing the last details about this amazing mega project, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on our latest videos. Moving forward, China's impact in Africa extends beyond physical infrastructure. Through its investments and development projects, China is shaping the urban landscape and socio-economic dynamics of African cities. This influence is evident in the architecture, transportation networks, and overall urban fabric of these cities. As China continues to expand its presence in Africa, the implications of its urban development model on local communities and economies are becoming increasingly significant. China Daily and the state-run broadcaster CCTV are now accessible in several African cities, reflecting China's increasing cultural and media presence on the continent. Additionally, Chinese language schools have been established in some areas, and the Chinese government offers scholarships to African students to study in China, further promoting cultural exchange and educational ties between the two regions. Products such as mobile phones and bicycles made in China are widely available in African markets, demonstrating the economic influence of Chinese manufacturing in the region. While the growth of Chinese cities may outpace that of African industrial parks, progress has been made, with 6 of the original 50 industrial parks planned 9 years ago now built in Africa. This infrastructure development contributes to economic growth and job creation on the continent. China's expanding economic and political influence in Africa has implications beyond infrastructure and trade. By leveraging diplomatic ties, China may seek to influence African countries' votes on divisive issues such as Taiwan and the South China Sea in international forums like the United Nations. However, it is important to critically examine the assumptions underlying China's investments in Africa. While many projects aim to foster economic development and cooperation, some critics argue that Chinese investments in sectors like the energy industry, particularly in countries like Nigeria and Angola, primarily serve commercial interests rather than broader developmental goals. This suggests that China may be using government-funded energy infrastructure projects to gain dominance over African energy enterprises and secure access to vital resources. As China's presence in Africa continues to grow, it is crucial to assess the long-term implications of these investments for both African countries and China's global strategy. Balancing economic development with concerns about sovereignty, sustainability, and equity will be essential for ensuring mutually beneficial partnerships between China and African nations. What do you think about the collaboration between China and South Africa? Leave a comment down below.